Jimmy Butler now denies that he asked for a trade. Hello and welcome to the Fumble here in Los Angeles. I'm Crystal Rich. I've got your roundup of news that you need to know, but before we start, make sure that you stay in the know by clicking the subscribe button below, and you can follow me on Instagram at Crystal Rich. Coming in as the hottest topic of the day for back-to-back days, Jimmy Butler. I've been saying this all week. Just because Jimmy requested a trade doesn't mean that he's going to get it. He's only been with the Minnesota Timberwolves for 1 year, and they gave up a lot to get Jimmy 2 guards, Zach LaVine and Chris Dunn, and sent a draft pick to the Bulls for him. Turns out, it appears I was right. According to ESPN, the Wolves front office are telling teams interested in acquiring Jimmy Butler that they do not intend on giving him up. JB reportedly requested to go to the Knicks, the Nets, or the Clippers. It's crazy to even think that a team that gave up so much for you would trade you instantly after a year just because you asked for it. Now, the fun part will be watching him ball with Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. We've been reporting to you all week there has been some in-house drama. Mainly, will Andrew Wiggins show better work ethic on the court? And a new report came out that said Jimmy Butler and his camp aren't happy with the rumors that he requested a trade. Come on, man. Now they are calling that report manufactured. I don't buy it at all. You got denied, and now you don't want anyone to know that you asked for a trade. End of story. Next up, we told you earlier this week that the Sixers hired a new GM, Elton Brand. Elton was a former Sixers player as recently as 2016, and before his promotion, he was the vice president of basketball operations. Here is Joel Embiid's reaction to the hire.
About 2 years ago now, I remember dunking on him, and we actually talked about it when he got the job. When I texted him, I just remember dunking on him really bad, and I was like, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness, I cannot with Joel. He is such a savage, and the best part is he doesn't even know that he's a savage. I mean, how many players in the NBA can gloat that they dunked on their GM and then tell the press about it? I'm telling you, if this new Space Jam 2 comes out, Joel Embiid has to be in it, but don't give him any lines. Just let him come off the dome with all the organic, savage jokes that he doesn't even know is savage. And while we are talking about Joel Embiid, according to a Sixers beat reporter, Joel said, "I think Markelle Fultz is going to show everyone why he was the #1 pick." Honestly, guys, I hope he does, but in the same breath, I'm not counting on it. He looked like a kid on the court in the past few games that he actually did play last season. Do you think Markelle Fultz will actually make an impact? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Next up, circle the dates on your calendars. The day that DeMar DeRozan, who is now a Spur, plays his former team, the Toronto Raptors. DeMar seemed to be in a major mood last night. The trade drama must still be on his mind because he tweeted out, "Revenge is a dish best served cold." Isn't this what we want as fans? More NBA drama, more players and teams hating one another? DeMar and the Spurs versus Kawhi and the Raptor. Who is going to win that matchup? Let me know down below. Next up, Lonzo Ball was 100% cleared, but won't rush back to 5-on-5 scrimmages in training camp. Training camp is only days away, and the Lakers plan on gradually getting Lonzo back into some contact action. And Magic is really on his side, as he's always been. He said his shot looks incredible. Lonzo had a less than impressive rookie campaign, averaging only 10.2 points per game, but Magic believes those days are behind him. He said, "We explained that this is going to be the most important offseason, and while he could be on the court, his shot looked great. He's going to be ready to have a breakout season and build on what he did last season, because there were only a couple of things he had to do better. That was driving to the basket, finishing, and getting the mid-range. In terms of getting his shot there, he's on balance." How do you think Lonzo's year will look? Will he surprise us with this brand new jumper and game, or fall into the sophomore slump? Last up, the NBA passed a few new rules for next season. Number 1, the shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds after an offensive rebound instead of the previous 24 seconds. So so they lose 10 seconds after an offensive rebound. Number 2, they are making the clear path rule simpler. And number 3, the league is expanding the definition of a hostile act for the purpose of triggering a replay. Do you like these new rules? Let me know your thoughts on all these topics in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching The Fumble. I'm Crystal Rich.